Hello everybody, in today's video I am going to show you how to unlock yourselves the M13B Assault Rifle, but the best part is that you're going to be invincible and invisible, so you cannot die. Now I know that this challenge is quite a pain, so that's why I wanted to make this video. I tested it out multiple times and it worked both times. As you see, if I go into my contraband stash, I have both of the health hazards. That's both of the attempts that I went at this. So the first thing you want to do is load up DMZ, and you will need a second player for this. So if you don't have a homie that's willing to help you out, simply drop a comment on this video with your Activison ID or reply to someone else's comment and tag team that way. Don't worry, both of you will be able to get the weapon and I'll show you exactly how to do that, so teamwork makes the dream work. Step number 1, the player that wants to be the dummy and just help out will pull out a frag grenade the second you spawn in and have the teammate down themselves. Once the player is down, make sure not to revive them, just let them bleed out, and from here you will then want to run over to the nearest exfil location. You can pull out your minimap and locate any of the blue figures standing in front of a doorway. These are the exfil sites. I would highly recommend finding some kind of vehicle to get there. And regardless whether this is a glitch or not, you still want to get there as fast as you possibly can. Once you get to the location, jump off your vehicle, simply call in the exfil, and you can drive away just for safety. This way the helicopter will still land exactly where it should, however you will not get bombarded by the enemy AI and potentially die. Once the helicopter drops down, you will want to run into it and just hide inside it until it starts to lift off the ground. Once the helicopter is off the ground, make your way as close as possible to the edge just before falling off, and the second the screen turns black, push forward. If done correctly, you should hear the sound of yourself falling down to your death. You will hear it very clearly, and if it's done properly, you will see the successful exfil pop up and you'll be sitting on the ground. Now just wait for all of your XP to pop up, show you exactly how much you got from this little short game, and the second that happens, you'll have the option to spectate. Now select spectate and you are now fully invincible and invisible. Once you get to this stage, you've done it correctly and the glitch is now active. You'll simply want to locate where the radioactive area is. That is where the chemist is, and I would also highly recommend that you locate a vehicle to get to that location, simply for the fact that once you are in this glitch, you cannot shoot people with your weapon. However, to kill them you can run them over. Once you're in the radioactive zone, simply locate the chemist dressed in all yellow and run him over and pick yourself up the M13B. Now if you pull out your backpack, you can see that it is currently in your loadout, so it is fully in there. And the best part is that no enemy AI can detect you, so you can just walk around freely. Once you've picked yourself up your delicious loot, make your way back into your vehicle and head to any of the exfil sites around the map. And this step is extremely important, so pay attention. Once you get back to the exfil location, call in the helicopter and the second it lands, jump in. However, when you jump in, it will not detect you that you're inside, so just wait for the timer to count down. Once it fully lifts you up into the air, you will see that it will deploy you back onto the ground, pretty much just breach you right through the helicopter. You can just deploy your parachute, you can cut it, and you can fall to your death. This is the final step. Once you fall to your death, simply pull out your start menu and you can leave the game, bring your party with you, and when you make your way back to your weapons, you can see that you now have the contraband weapon that you exfilled with. In my case, I had two of the exact same ones just for testing purposes. I'd done it twice, and the M13B will now be unlocked. And now that one of your homies has the weapon unlocked, they can ensure the weapon, spawn into DMZ with it, drop it for you, and you can exfil with it, and you will now have it unlocked as well. If you enjoyed the video, drop a like and consider subscribing to help me grow my channel, and I'm out. Peace.